Hello and welcome to the Gear and Growth channel. In today's video I'm in the workshop replenishing stock for the York Viking Festival next month. I'm fortunate enough to have another stall in the York Viking Market in Holy Trinity Church on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So come and say hi if you're in York that weekend. It should be good and I'm really looking forward to it. And what I'm up to today is replacing my York green buckles. So the original was discovered in 1953, I think, and it's a fairly simple buckle shape. It's got a slot carved in the side to accommodate a belt of around about 2 millimeters thick, which is about the average size of or average thickness of belts in the Viking Age. It's decorated with some incised lines. It's got two little holes there, obviously for the rivets to hold the belt in place. And then I've put a copper alloy tongue. I don't know what the original was. It might have been copper alloy. It might have been iron. The original tongue was never discovered, I don't think. So I've used copper alloy here. Now, the most striking thing about this buckle is that it is green, and that can be achieved in one or two possible ways. The original source, or the original report, said that the buckles were probably put in a bath of vinegar, white vinegar, and copper alloy. And copper alloy will rust, and it'll turn a sort of a nice kind of greeny colour. And then that will, when it's in the vinegar, that will seep into the bone because the bone's porous, and it will dye it. There is another method, and that is to put it in a copper pot in a solution of goat's milk, and put it in a pile of manure, presumably for the heat. I'm going to try that later on this year, but the compost heap isn't really kind of that warm at the moment. But I think that's a summer project, so we'll do that. In this case, though, I am putting them in the tried and tested vinegar solution. So here is my vinegar solution. You can see I've already put some copper alloy in there at the moment. Basically all the scrap copper from things like buckles and belts and tongues and what have you. They all go in there, and I get these lovely blue crystals when they dry out, but when it's in the solution you can see it's already turning into a kind of a green colour. So this will probably take a few weeks. I will have an unjarring where I think in the week before York I'll get them out so I can give them the sort of the final polish, and hopefully they will be a lovely deep shade of green, and then I'll put the tongues on them and they'll be ready to go. So if you'd like to see that, or you found this video interesting and you want to see what else I get up to, then please subscribe. You should get some updates and find out what I've been up to. Tell your friends, and hopefully these will turn out as good as the last couple of batches that I've done. So I've got to get back to work now. So I hope you have an awesome day. Yeah, I'll see you around. If not at York, then maybe somewhere else. Bye for now.